Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. From this point forward, there will be silence. Before I start, I will let you all know of the rule. If any gang talks about the council, they will be killed. If any gang does not show up to the council meetings, they will be killed. If any gang goes against the council, they will be killed. If any gang disrespects the council, they will be killed. If any gang does something without the council permission, they will be killed. If any gang tries to start their own council, they will be killed. If any gang speaks over a council member, they will be killed. I would like everyone to pay attention to these rules very closely, as they will not be repeated. Questions will be asked at the end of the meeting. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Belly of the Beast. I represent the Council, and this is the first of many Council meetings that will be taking place right here every week at the exact same time. You have all been brought here because of your influence within the Los Santos.
Sounds like AI.
A pressing matter has arisen within the city of Los Santos. Repossession, lockdowns, and seizures of your cars. The people's cars. Our cars. The police have run rampant with power.
Some music.
It is time that we fight back. Too long have the police departments of Los Santos ruled over the streets. Our streets. The bounty system is a system that is going to be introduced by the council to take back power from the Hungry PD.
A little bit light music in the back will help.
The bounty system is a 3-tier consequential program for PD vehicles. I will now be listing off the tiers of vehicles. Tier 1 will be an oil change. Only one bounty needs to be placed, with a minimum of $100,000. The bounty will be placed on the vehicle, and it will result in the vehicle being displaced to inconvenience the owner of the vehicle.
Am I seeing the text now or what?
Tier 2 will be a detail of the vehicle. 3 bounties will need to be placed on a single vehicle for this tier to be unlocked. The vehicle will be stripped of all its parts, financially hindering the owner. Tier 3
Yo, this Scooby-Doo music is this?
5 bounties will need to be placed on the vehicle for this tier to be unlocked. The vehicle will be...
Oh, this is Scooby-Doo music! Hey. We got something a bit more relaxed. I mean, like just, just like, just a little, like, you know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Yeah,
To randomly one of the participating gangs that attend the council meetings. Bounties will be announced
I have
weekly
one guy
by
trying
the
to
council.
come in to
Once
switch
a
with
bounty-
another person.
And to
by
go
the
away.
council. Once a bounty has been placed, there will be a 50% fee for the removal of the bounty from circulation.
Idiot. I'm gonna send him a text in like 20 seconds, okay?
You said go away or wait.
Bounties can be put on any police car with different types of currencies, such as money, gold, drugs, and guns. The more money that is placed on a bounty, the higher likelihood of it being completed.
This is the right number.
All bounties will be sent out after the meeting via a burner phone.
This is it.
So if you don't attend the meeting on a week, yourself,
Send it in now,
there will be other ways of finding out. However, we expect that at least one representative from each gang attends weekly. If you all pay attention to your phones, you shall be receiving a text shortly.
Well, actually, that went really
If you have
good.
not already. That text will detail how every job will be sent out. The order number will be the call sign of the police officer.
Good music,
that
good
owns the
music,
vehicle.
good music.
The job description will be the tiers of job. The tier 1 for the oil change, tier 2 for the detail, and tier 3 for the engine replacement. The invoice number will be the total amount that you'll be given. Now this number will be sent in
I'm missing
layman's
somebody. Who am I
terms.
missing?
If you get 500 sent to your phone, that does not mean $500. That means $500,000. This is to make it a little bit more undercover and not noticeable by the police if they get your phones.
Oh, ADMC.
Anyone who would like to place a bounty
Oh, no
will
Dio
be
in here. Hold
meeting
on.
with me upstairs once the meeting is concluded, in the bounty room. All bounties will be placed in
Okay,
the
okay, that's everyone, that's
for
everyone, that's
coercion
everyone.
and gaming the system. With that all said and done, I have one question for you. Can you dig it?
Okay, open the floor for
I will
questions.
now be opening the room for questions.
Shit.
Yes. In the back.
Is that 100K for like an oil change? Is that just 100K for a bounty?
That will be the entry-level bounty, $100,000. That
Okay, so-
will be placing the bounty that will be texted out to displace the vehicle. Only being a minor convenience.
So
Yes,
okay.
purple jacket to my... Oh, sorry.
Sorry, for
Continue.
5 bounties, then it's 500K.
That would be a minimum. However, it would be very hard to convince people to steal a car and remove the tracker and deliver it to an undisclosed location for $500,000.
Gotcha.
100,000 is minimum.
Okay, good answer so far. Good answer so far.
That's
Yes,
all.
purple jacket to my left. To my right, sorry.
So if we let's say we hit like a tier 2 on like a car, is there any proof of like delivery, like that we we didn't get fucking scammed by you guys, or like do we just have to take your word for it?
That is an excellent question. For you, providing the proof once the job has been done via texting the burner phone, the payment will be delivered to you promptly afterwards, once the
Okay.
heat has died down.
Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Good answer. Good answer.
Payment will
Okay.
be coming after the job is completed.
Good
with
answer.
proof
Good answer.
texted to the burner phone.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yes, orange hair in the back.
And the 50% is a cancellation fee, or is that the commission fee?
50% will be the cancellation fee if you would like to remove it after it's been denounced by the council. So, use your
Gotcha.
money wisely. However, the reward that you will be receiving for completing the job will be in full. The council will not take any tax. However, with the Tier 3 engine replacement, the third party has required us to pay a small fee to get the car removed for good. So that will be taken out of the final... will be taken out of the final reward.
Okay,
But
okay,
that
not
is the
bad. not
only
bad.
time we'll be taking anything out of the rewards.
Hello, I have, what's your name?
Yes, purple
Misha.
jacket to my right.
Okay, I think you
Compliment?
kind of
Let them
answered
in.
what I was gonna ask right there, but you didn't say it during the meeting, so I'm just gonna clarify in case anybody else is confused. You said putting a bounty yourself is anonymous, but I think you
Yes.
just said now that afterwards you're gonna say at meetings who has a bounty and where. So
A firm.
okay, so that makes more sense because I was wondering how are like 5 people gonna like coincidentally all vote to or all put a bounty on one person, right? So you're gonna
Sorry
announce
for
every
being
meeting
late.
who has how many bounties and what and when and why, right?
Of course, the tier that the bounty has been elevated to will be announced at every meeting and via text sent from the burner phone.
Okay, perfect.
However,
Okay.
all bounties will be placed upstairs in the bounty room one by one after the meeting is concluded, if you would like to place one.
And it has to be anonymous. What if you don't give a fuck?
Please do not disrespect the council. Please refer
Yeah,
back to the
oh.
rules.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Any further questions? Ah, yes. White wife beater in the back.
So, with the oil change, you said that there is a delivery spot. How do we know that before we, say you want to complete a job?
For the oil change, there will not be a designated delivery spot. However, we would like you to provide proof that it is put in a spot that is inconvenient for the
Someone's trying
police
sneak in,
to
I think.
get it.
Understood.
Push the,
So I
the
could,
roof.
for example, give it a, after I complete the oil change, I might, want to wash the car with a lot
Red
of
hair
water.
running in.
Absolutely. Putting it to the bottom of a river is a very good way of displacing the vehicle. Somehow getting it on top of a vehicle, on top of a building, would also be a great spot. It is completely up to you. However, if it does not meet the council standards, the reward will not be received. So, be inventive. Yes, yellow cuffs.
Can we jump, like, if we want to place a bounty, can we go straight to tier 3, or does it have to be first tier 1, then tier 2, and then tier 3?
If you would like to place a large amount of money, the council will absolutely upgrade it to tier 2.
What?
However, it will not be done at a whim, and it must have a very good reason and a lot of money. The tier 3 will only be achievable via 5 bounties. You cannot go
Understood.
immediately to tier 3 with money.
But I mean, we can fix it. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Tiny bit of misinformation, but it's not that bad.
What?
Sorry, what is the confusion?
I don't think that's what you said earlier.
Is that true?
I thought you said tier 3 is like super hard, but tier 2 isn't like too crazy.
A tier 2 is stripping the car of parts.
Yeah, I could do that right now.
Absolutely.
Yo,
that's
tell-
why
yo,
we
just
continue
tell him to shut up,
to
bro.
elevate to tier 2. Please cease talking.
Okay, yes, okay, yes.
Any further questions from the attendees of the council?
Yo, please cease talking. It's crazy.
Okay, as you can see, the first of many bounties has been placed, and you have received it as a text. This meeting is adjourned.
Tell
Thank
them
you
if
for your
anyone wants to
attendance.
place a bounty to go to the room. Be escorted to the
If
room.
anyone would like to place a bounty, meet me upstairs at the bounty room. There will be security waiting for you.
Okay, how many bounties do you think I can put out, child? Maybe like 1, maybe 2.